Hey guys, I know you guys are reading the description of the video today, and or you're reading the title more or less, but today was the last day that the Walking Dead attraction at Universal Studios not Halloween Horror Nights, but Universal Studios Hollywood themselves, it is sadly but coming to an end. So today seems to be the last day that we will, our people that were there at the park or today was your last day to go into the maze and to actually experience the attraction one more time before it's closing. And I kind of feel like I have to talk to something about that since I've already made a video about Halloween Horror Nights themselves. I kind of feel like the Walking Dead attraction, it was, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Walking Dead attraction was probably not the best. Um, not the best horror attraction that Universal Studios has came out with. They came out with the Universal Studios Monsters, which I felt like that was more stronger than The Walking Dead. Even though the first time I went to it, I actually got scared. Pretty pathetic, I know. But yeah, today was the last day that they closed their doors, and it seemed like they've just talked about this literally last month, saying that they were due to close it or that their attraction will close. But sadly, today was their last day for them to actually, um, for their attraction to be up and running. Uh, I have ridden the maze or been in the maze. Literally, if I wasn't mistaken, the month it actually came out. I could be wrong. I could be, but I know 1000% sure that I've actually went on the ride about the same time that it came out, or I went on the maze about the same time it came out. And I feel like I know Universal Studios is gonna pull something out and actually um, bring in another horror attraction, which I kind of don't know what else they could bring. They've already reintroduced monsters a couple of times. They've used well now the Walking Dead series, which sadly I haven't heard shit from the Walking Dead in a really long time. I know it was really good. But the thing is, I feel like Universal Studios are going more into a route where it's more um, family based. If you guys haven't noticed, I know the projects for it are coming along pretty goddamn well. But Nintendo Land is actually going to be going to Universal Studios, and I know they're building it in. They're kind of building it already. I'm not too sure when it should be coming out. If I'm not mistaken, it should be more within the summer. Um, from what I kind of heard of, it should be done within summertime, but I could be wrong. I could be completely oblivious and not know shit, but I know for a fact that they are working on it. They've kind of already have the whole down lot next to Transformers in the bottom lot, uh, that it's going to be there. I'm not too sure what else they're going to come up with if regarding for if they're going to even replace The Walking Dead with another horror experience. I mean, they do have a plethora of movies that they have made. Universal is literally one of the biggest, if not the biggest, uh, branches to have and to hold a name to many different studios and many different movies that they could pull off of, and many different TV shows as well. I'm not too sure what they will pull out. I'm kind of hoping that they don't. They. Um. I mean, I could lean towards that they're probably gonna pull some more Universal Studios monsters since that has been really recommended lately. Um, or not lately, but it has been recommended ever since The Walking Dead has came out and they tore down the Universal Studios monsters uh maze for that. I don't know what they're gonna come up with. I'm really hoping again that they're gonna do something regarding for Universal Studios Monsters since I liked the attraction when it was there during its time for Universal Studios, and um I've quite enjoyed The Walking Dead as well. But seeing how a lot of good rides and a lot of good mazes are being revamped and rechanged, and kind of we're getting new stuff to Universal Studios, which has always kind of been a really lackluster amusement park, I could say the least. It's nothing compared to Disneyland, Six Flags, or even Knott's Berry Farm in that factor. There's just really little rides, you know. You have, but they're all movie based. You have the tours, you have Harry Potter, you have the Simpsons ride, the Mummy, Transformers. You have um, the Despicable Me, Jurassic Park. You have literally so many different movies and so many different titles that are within Universal Studios themselves, and the fact that they're even making the whole the whole Super Nintendo World section for Universal Studios is actually really good. I could say it's bringing more people into Universal Studios instead of them just, kind of overlooking it. Now that they're also doing the Secret Life of Pets to Universal Studios Hollywood as well, it should be releasing what sometimes in the summer. I think, I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't know what Universal Studios could do to replace The Walking Dead, or even if they're gonna replace it. I'm not too sure if they're even gonna bring back a horror attraction. Uh, I'm not too sure if there's anything that's gonna be there for it. From what we could kind of see is just them saying that, well, yeah, Secret Life of Pets kind of just ruined. Well, not ruined, but it looks really out of place. You're gonna have a kids attraction right next to a teenager adult attraction, which is gonna make no sense. Even though you do have Despicable Me like along the same from a route, but uh, don't take my word for it. We are we don't know what's gonna be replacing um, the Halloween sequence in the Halloween film of uh, Maze. We won't even see. Um, we we don't know. So it looks like it appears that, that even though the Walking Dead attraction is closed in a few weeks, the attraction will return for some time for the last run at this year's Halloween Horror Nights. So it looks like you can still ride it. It's just today was its official close day. It was their official day where they're not gonna run it anymore. Um, but hey, we'll just wait and see to see what Universal Studios is gonna come up with. I'm not too sure. Again, what are they gonna do? If they're even gonna replace, um, if they're even gonna replace The Walking Dead. Hopefully, mm, I want them to choose something from Bloomhouse, even though I doubt it. Just because they'll more or less choose something for Bloomhouse. Um, ideally for uh just for Horror Nights, really. They won't even throw it into the action amusement. Well, we don't know. Again, we don't know. They threw in AMC's The Walking Dead into it, and they also had the Universal Studios Monsters, which I feel like they shouldn't go back to it. They should start off with something different. I don't know. We'll wait and see. I'll check a lot of amusement park sites to see what we come up with within the next couple of months. Getting closer to Halloween time. I am gonna recover when they're gonna do the Halloween Horror Nights. I'm gonna try to kind of say what days I'm gonna go. I'm really am gonna go. I've been going every year, and I can't skip a year. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna keep you guys posted regarding for Halloween Horror Nights and seeing what mazes I'll be most excited for and waiting to see, and I'll just go on further from there and keep you guys posted regarding for that, and to see if anything's gonna be coming up as far as maze wise to Universal Studios Halloween, not Halloween, but Universal Studios Hollywood to see if there's anything's gonna be replacing that. Um, but only time will tell. Only time will tell to see what is gonna come out for this and to see what are we going to see. I'm really hoping we get something different than it being the fucking monsters um or it being something else. If you guys want to stay more tuned on your guys' own time, you guys always go to insideuniversal.net. I believe that's going to be the official site where they mostly do most of their blogs, Universal Studios wise, and other different forums wise. Um, but yeah, they should be more posted into this, and we will again only time will tell what we get for get for the actual Walking Dead ride, the Walking Dead attraction. Um, I'll link in some videos in the bottom on the description of some of where you can watch the grand opening of The Walking Dead, and also the last day of going in the last walkthrough of the attraction. Um, Thank you to all the cast members who have been putting up forth with this for the years, and thank you to the writers who've also came up with this form of attraction as well. Thank you to Universal Studios for hosting this attraction for that many years and for that long. I know it wasn't really a hot maze, or it wasn't really a hot ride that lasted really long, or not as long as the Universal Studios Monsters has. But the only time will tell what we haven't seen. But thank you again for everybody who has been behind this project. I loved it when it came out. I remember taking my girlfriend to it. She was scared the entire ride, but thank you Universal Studios again. Thank you so much for bringing this glorious ride that I've come to fall in love with and made me like mazes more. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like the video or you like something similar to this where I talk about more topics that are universal, that are not only Universal Studios like, but also attraction like with any amusement park, please leave it down in the comment below or leave a like saying that you guys enjoyed this. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We're going to try to grow this channel a lot. I really am focusing more onto this channel than anything else really. Um, but yeah, let's see how far we could go with, yeah, let's just see what happens in the future. Thank you again so much, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this form of video. Sorry, it's nothing game related, but I felt like I needed to talk to me about this since I've already talked about Halloween Horror Nights. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.